All right. Tell him I'm going to talk about how good his brother is then while I'm waiting.
Oh, I can't tell him that.
Why not?
Who's his brother?
Huh? This
Is
is
Muhammad
Fahad,
his
so
brother?
Muhammad, yeah.
I've never seen either one of them.
Oh, yeah. Tell him I'm going to be talking about how good his brother is while I'm waiting on him to get ready.
You
See
mean
if
to
he
tell
gets
him
ready
that?
any faster.
I can't tell him that.
What? Oh, we got to teach you to be evil. You're like semi-evil.
He's not gonna get pissed, is he? But I don't want to get his head.
Dude, well, you just tell him Rick said so. uh,
He said, okay, no problem. Oh, dear God.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Bad Boys TV. You are watching the CSI Oklahoma State Championships. We're coming to you live from the Apache Casino and Hotel in Lawton, Oklahoma. This is the 8-ball division. They'll be getting started here in just a few moments.
The new OB Fusion is the next evolution of carbon fiber shafts, featuring a strong carbon fiber core wrapped in highest grade solid maple. It provides the strength and stability of carbon fiber with the look and feel of a traditional maple shaft. The OB Fusion, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Lipman Lights, Billiard Shopping Network, and OBQs, Q Sports International, and Diamond Billiards. CheapQs.com. If it wasn't for those sponsors and you, the people, this would cost money or it wouldn't even be here at all. So this match coming up, we have Fahad Alrawi and Alan Hanson. Fahad is a 566, and he is playing Alan Hanson, who is a 654. That's why the race is 6-4. We'll get started here in just a few moments. Don't forget to hit that likes button.
The most important shot in pool is the break. Power and control can be the difference between winning and losing. Introducing two new shafts from OBQs, the Aftershock. Built for speed and power, this shaft is designed to transfer all your energy to the cue ball. The Shockwave. This shaft is uniquely designed to promote a more square hit and the ultimate control. OBQs. Master the break.
This is Alan hitting some balls. What's up, Mustafa? That's such a cool name. I'll be right back. Hang tight, folks. All right, now I think they're getting ready to start here. Apparently they wanted to wait till exact start time. Damn, people. Don't start early. Tell them to get started. I'm tired of waiting on them. Some people's children. Here goes the coin flip. Fahad Alrawi. Go on, you try it.
I'm good. I'm calling Fahad.
Is going to 4 because he is a 566. And Alan Hanson. You can handle that one, right?
Yeah, Alan. I know Alan.
All right. So he's going to 6 because he is a 654.
This ought to be a pretty good match.
Yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good battle.
I know Alan shoots real good.
Well, and I know Fahad is his brother is making him look bad. So his brother was in the finished second 9-ball, and I think he's in the finals of the 10-ball. So Fahad's like, hey, man, you're making me look bad here. So he's got to try to get in the finals of something.
And this is a
loser side.
This is a loser side.
Yep. So he's got a ways to go. Our brother's going to have bragging rights all month. Hell, you never know when the next tournament is. It could be a long time before he gets a chance to get back.
That's true. There's everybody in this division's tough.
Are you still in?
Heck no.
Heck no.
I had my chances. I didn't bring it today.
That happens.
Ooh.
Got a ball on the break.
Ball on the break.
Sure had that cue ball running.
He did. That looked like he was going for the side until it got kicked out. Let's look at it again.
A little too loosey-goosey there. Yeah, just caught that 9-ball, or I think it was in.
The 9.
So he made a solid. I like solids.
I like solids. At 7, it's a little tricky, but it looks like it goes right off that ball on the side.
Yep. Yeah, I was getting ready to say the same thing. Plus with that 6 and 5 right there, but he looks like he's going to shoot the stripes.
I think he's taking that.
They're okay too. The table's wide open. That's the best break we've seen all day.
That killed me today. I couldn't make a ball on my break. I got ran out 3 times on my break.
Kept shit racking yourself?
Yeah.
That's so brutal, isn't it?
When
you do it to yourself.
And I knew I was struggling. I shouldn't have been breaking them so good. I should have went with a little.
Just back her off a little.
Yeah, back off a little bit.
Yeah, usually if you're on a diamond table, especially a diamond bar table, if the break isn't working for you, slow her down a little bit and focus more on the follow through.
Yeah.
And you'll be surprised how much more action you'll get.
And it started for me yesterday in doubles. I mean, when we first started doubles, I was breaking good, making 2 or 3 balls, and then at some point yesterday, me or my partner quit making them.
Well, I noticed during the tournament, it was like early in the day the balls were breaking good, and later in the evening, all the tables seemed to be tightening up a little bit. And I think it's just because the temperature of the room changed, because the room got really busy in the afternoon.
Yeah, warmed up.
Yeah. Just my hunch. I notice things like that. Something wrong with me. Well, I really like Alan's odds of getting out here. I think perfect angle here. He'll slide a little bit to the right.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Really, probably just want to be almost perfectly straight or a little short to the left of the 12 so that you can do a draw and use the rail or just draw straight back.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
that.
Perfect.
He's going to want to pull back, hit that side rail, and be about where the second diamond is.
Yep.
And about 4 inches off the rail. Well, you didn't have to. It was perfectly straight in. But it. I do, but you can't get it. I'm all right, girl. You got to be careful what you ask.
Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
No ice? Okay, I'm going to bake first.
Allen takes the 1-0 lead here.
Put a little drop of fire and ice in that Mountain Dew. Well, that's a great way to start off a match, break and run.
Yeah, it dang sure get in your opponent's head a little bit.
And yeah, get in your own head a little bit.
Yeah.
Just fire up a break and run to
Yeah.
start with. Tend to shoot a lot more freely.
Yeah.
Nothing's worse than starting off a match and struggling through a game.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, I guess there is something worse, showing up so late that you forfeit, but
Which a lot of people did. He made a stripe on the break. Got a little cluster down there with the 114. That 15 looks like it goes, so. He's going to take the solids here.
whoa. Oh. And that's what I mean by starting off struggle. Because that right there was a very unforced error.
He was watching me play, obviously.
he could. Yeah, that's Coyote Cody's video. How to hook yourself in one simple stroke.
That's right. Except he left himself an out ball.
Yeah, no, he made a great shot on
That was
that.
a good shot. He's got another tough one here, though.
Yeah, he's got to keep working. I don't know, man. When you're playing 9-ball and you shoot the 7 and the cue ball goes 3 rails and just hooks up on the 8, like the edge of the 8 or the edge of the 9, you can't make the 8. It's like.
I did that to my partner last night. The only time I hooked him in 2 days was when we had to win the game. They were on the hill and we were on 2. And I made a great shot, and I did not get a very fortunate roll.
I seen Alex Paguline in a tournament make 6 balls on the breaking 9-ball and not get out.
I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that video.
That is so brutal, man.
He hit that shot really hard.
And really bad.
And really bad.
Yeah.
He got a pretty good leave out of it, though.
Yeah. He can't make the 9?
I'm not sure he can see enough of it. We'll see. He's
If he can, then he can shoot the 14-13 combo after, which is good. Looks like he's got to hop over the edge.
He's gonna hop over the edge.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Is it frozen?
Oh, I wonder if those are wired.
I think it's aiming a little high on the pocket, but I think he's got enough of the 14 he can drag it down.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what he's doing here. Yep.
Yep. Well, he's
about to take a 2-0
he
lead
made a
here,
good shot.
Got a little bit of a weird angle to get to the next shot and then the next shot. I might be tempted to go for the shape on that 11 right now. Go forward.
Go forward. I think
2 rails.
I bet he's.
But
gonna
he's drawn.
punch out and try to.
Yeah, he's going to come back for the 14.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit that good. As long as he's not too straight. I don't know if he's got the angle to pop up straight towards the 2.
It looks like he's got just a tiny angle.
Might just draw back and. He's got a couple of options. I mean, he's a 6. What is he? A 654. He could shoot a stop shot and then just shoot the 12 in the upper right with the draw and go to the left rail and right back out for the 11.
Yeah.
He's got the skill to do that too.
Yeah, I bet he just tries to get beside that 3 ball here. Maybe a little higher.
Nice little bump, controlled. This is perfect, all the way up,
Yep.
and just slide over for the 12 in the same pocket. Or he could roll forward and shoot the 12 on the left side.
Yeah.
You got to talk fast, dude. you want to get your opinion in there.
I was going to say, that side pocket's an option too.
Yeah.
But he don't have a lot of room by that 8 ball.
No.
It goes, but.
He's got to hit it smooth.
Yeah.
Which I'm guessing he's just going to let this cue ball roll naturally. Just a little more than pocket speed.
You're right. I think he's going to draw over that side rail and shoot that 12 in the same pocket.
Yeah, he hit that really.
Hit it bad.
Really, not good. Not good. Nope.
I knew that 8.
He had a mile.
Even though it goes, that 8 ball gets in your head.
Whoa.
Almost got a little lazy with that one.
You start missing stuff like that, Fahad, then Muhammad's going to really rub it in.
Muhammad gonna
He'll wait till the ride home, but
yeah.
he might bring the video up and show you over and over and over. That's the problem with the internet.
Yeah. Make a mistake on the live stream, it's with you forever.
My buddy Bill missed a shot in the tournament. They ended up winning the tournament, but he missed a shot nobody should miss. Literally nobody. Like, cue ball, object ball, everything was less than 6 inches from the pocket. And he just took his brain off of that shot and missed by a little bit, overcut it. So about every 2 years, I go get that clip and send it to him. He's like, you're an ass.
Well,
I'm like, you won the tournament, dude. I get this pick.
the last time we were playing here, 2 or 3 years ago, whenever it was, it was the 8-ball singles, and I was playing a guy, and it was Hill, and I can't remember how many balls he had left on the table, 4 or 5. No, we were both on the 8. We were both on the 8, and I had a ball that was about a 1/8 inch off the rail. The 8 ball was about an 1/8 inch off the rail at the first diamond out of the pocket, and my cue ball was at the 3rd diamond, directly straight in, and it was a money game. It was to get in the money, and I babied it up there and
didn't roll it all the way in.
And no, I overcut it, believe it or not, and it hit the left titty, and it came back and hit the right, and any more speed and it would have fell. You know?
But it didn't fall?
But it did not fall.
Oh, my God, dude.
And that guy's been my best friend ever since. He talks to me every time. He's here this year.
That's
he's a
brutal.
good guy, but every time I see him, I try to avoid him.
I think I got it on video, too. It was doing a finals, and this guy shoots his shot, misses the ball going by, but it comes back and hits it going the other way.
Yeah.
And he thought he had fouled, so he just went over and pushed the cue ball over with the stick. And it was a legal hit, and he had his opponent hooked to death. But he thought he fouled, and he just went over and he raked the cue ball over to his opponent, and it was a hill game, and his opponent ran out. But it was like, oh, dude, you didn't foul, man.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, dude, I don't know what I was thinking.
It's bad because
And he had the dude hooked to death. I mean, it was a freak that it happened, right?
It was a crazy shot.
But he missed it going by, and the cue ball came back, hit it, and saved him. But he thought he fouled, just raked the cue ball off the table. I was like, oh, my God, dude. For the finals.
Yeah. That still haunts him. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I guarantee you his opponent was not going to get a good hit off of that shot. And he'd have had ball in hand with 2 balls on the table. And it's just, oh, my God, dude.
You don't
Some of the stuff I've seen is just amazing.
I bet. You don't remember the the good things that happen as much as you remember those.
Those stingers, yeah.
Yeah.
Those live with you forever.
I had my second match today. He was fairly young. He wasn't real young. I don't know how old he was, but he was shooting worse than me, and he probably shouldn't have been in the upper division, you know. And he was just struggling. And I played decent. I didn't play real good, but I got him down pretty good, and he, you know, gave me a couple shots that I really wasn't happy when he raked the balls a couple games. But we got down,
I hate when they do that.
Got down to the 6th game, and it was his break, and he told me, he's like, "No, you break." He said, "I'm done." He said, "I'm tempted to just give you the whole match, and call it here." And I said, "No, man." I said, "Man, I like you, man. You're struggling a little bit." I said, "You get up there and you break, and we're playing this out."
Yeah.
And I talked him into it, and he got up there and he broke, and he made a few balls, and then I ran out on him. But
you got to keep fighting, man. I mean, I was down 8-0 in a race to 9-ball tournament one time. I came back. I lost, but it was hill when I lost.
You got to keep fighting, and
things can happen.
You got to gain experience from it, I don't know how many times he'd been to one of these. I think he was from down in Houston area somewhere, but never give up. I've seen some crazy. I mean, heck, we were down 3-0 yesterday in the doubles and came back.
Right. Oh yeah, no, it can happen, man. Nationals one year, I was down 3-0 in a race to 5 8-ball, and I ended up winning like 19 games straight after that. Throughout, 4 matches, but.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy was mad too, man. He had me down. He was smoking me. Like, I don't think I shot 2 or 3 shots. He had me down 3-0. I came back and I caught a gear too. I was like, he played it safe. I made a great 2-rail kick, made the ball and ran out, and then I was just like on fire. It was like a whole different guy, right? Those are always fun.
Oh yeah, when you get in that,
catch that gear and it just feels
you
natural.
can't miss.
Like, I literally could walk up to the table and see the bank, like the lines for the bank, right?
Yeah.
It's just, I love that. That's a tough.
Even the shots you think you hit bad and you miss, still go down
Yeah,
center of the hole.
You just get into that free stroke groove, just in the zone, man. It's a great feeling when it happens.
So that could be a big miss for Allen there, and I knew that shot was gonna be tough because he was gonna hit that 13 and. Fahad's gonna have yep, he got that 4-ball. I was just about to say that 4-ball is the key ball here.
You almost have to shoot it now.
Yeah.
You got shape on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when you're playing bad, don't quit for a couple reasons. For one, you have to learn to fight through the bad times when you're playing, because if you get into tournaments where you have long races, you could be up and down, right?
Yeah,
and the same thing can happen to your opponent. In every tournament you have up and downs anyway. One match is a struggle, the next match is a piece of cake, right? So you have to learn, you have to train yourself to fight through when you're in things are just bad. If you quit, you never learn to fight through that.
Even when you're shooting good and feel you can't miss and you're running through it, there's going to be some times where someone's going to get a lucky leave on you, or you're going to hook yourself, like me. But you got to fight through it.
Yeah, got to learn. You got to train yourself to fight through that.
So he came back way too far on this. I don't know if he can get that 5 in the side.
Yeah, I think he was trying to come back to shoot the 1 in the corner.
Yeah.
If it goes by I think it goes by the 12.
I think it goes by 13.
I think he could shoot it. He's looking at the 5. The 1 not go by the 11 or 13, whatever that is.
If it doesn't, he could have played it off the 12 either way. I know that shot's there. off the edge of the 12 and make it.
Yeah,
so,
see, even if he makes his 5, he's on the wrong side of the 1.
Yeah, I'll bet he.
Oh, he's going to get over there.
Shot.
Nice
that
shot.
was a good, strong shot.
Ah, must be nice to have young eyes.
See how he's putting one eye on it.
Yeah, just.
I think
you
he's
just got to shoot it off the 12 is probably the safer shot.
I think that's what he's looking at.
Because if you graze that 9 and then you hit the 12 fat, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I think make sure you just miss the 9 and go off the edge of the 12. Because worst case scenario, you put that ball in front of the 12, right?
Yep, exactly. See, and I thought, you know, with that 5-ball shot, I thought he had the option to shoot that ball a little softer and go ahead and take that bank on that 1.
Right. Yeah, I thought that's what he was going to do, but he drilled it right in there.
He drilled it.
Yeah. I mean, he played to be on this side of the ball, so.
He did.
He created this situation. No. Way too high.
He didn't feel good about it.
Yeah, but he put that 1 on the wrong side. I know he could have put that on the lower side, or at least the tie side, right?
Yeah, see.
He missed that by a mile.
Yeah, I think he was playing that shot. I think he was playing to tie up that 12 ball, but
Yeah.
I don't like it with that.
Well, I don't understand why you played to that side then of the 1.
Yeah.
If the off the 12 wasn't there.
Yeah. See, if that 13 wasn't there, that wouldn't be a bad shot. But there's a very accessible breakout ball. Hell, he can play that.
Take the
13
9
right
off there. You can.
Is that the 9 or the 13?
This is the 9 here.
Okay, yeah, you can play that 9 right off that 12.
I'm pretty sure it's the 9. Yeah, he could play the 9 off the 12, or if he gets the right angle, he can. Whoa. Yeah, he could still do it.
Yeah.
Or he could shoot the 9 and get up above the 11, because the 11, 1, 12 ain't that tough.
No.
Or 13, or whatever that ball is up there.
I feel bad because I'd have bet money Fahad was going to get out there after.
Yeah, when he made the 5, I
Yeah.
thought for sure he was out.
Heck, when he got on that 4 to shoot it up the rail, he just overpowered that ball and got down here on the wrong side and had to shoot that 5 on the side. He wanted to shoot that 1 first and then the 5, I believe.
Oh, he missed it.
Did he missed the 12? Did he try to play it off the 12?
Yeah. He tried to play it off the 12 and missed it. Missed it off the 12. He didn't hit the 12 until the 9 hit 3 rails.
We got 97 in here. We
could
hit the like button.
Yeah, I'm telling you, 97 watch and only 7 like buttons. Come on now. Free pool. What else you want?
Wasn't a bad shot, but like you said, he could probably play that 11. He knows what he's.
Well, at the very least, he can roll the 11 down here for a breakout.
Yeah.
He could probably even break it out and put the cue ball right up against the backside of that 8 ball.
That would be a good shot. Allen might just fire this 1 ball away from it and leave him behind the 12.
Yeah, I like shooting the 11 into the 1, spread them out, and roll the cue ball right up onto the 8 ball. It's a fairly easy controlled shot. Or you could just roll the 11 down here and leave the cue ball behind the 11 and the 8 if you're worried about not getting the big hook. Well, bye to you too, Bob.
Bye to you too. That's what he's going to do, Rick. I think he's going to shoot that 11 off the side rail before the side pocket and come up and stick that cue ball on the 8. Oh.
Yeah.
I figured he'd try to get it on right up on the 8 like you said.
I thought he'd roll. Yeah.
Now you're going to put the 8 ball up there.
Right. Well, now he can shoot the 12. All he's got to do is make sure the cue ball hits the 1 ball.
Yeah.
He could probably make both of these.
I don't know if that 12 is froze or not. He wants to shoot that 12 and push that 1 out of there, I think. But I don't know if that 12's froze.
Stripes have the huge advantage here if he just plays in the right way. I know with extreme confidence that I can shoot that ball with ball in hand and make the cue ball hit just the 1 and stay away from the 8. So I wouldn't be afraid of making the 8.
Yeah. I'm not sure the 8 goes anyway.
Well, it wasn't that long ago, dude.
And he's going to shoot your shot. He's going to shoot that and draw into that 1 ball.
You want to make sure you hit it with enough impact that you can bump the 12 and get the cue ball up back out of there. Yeah. You don't want that cue ball sitting where the 1 is right now.
No, heck no.
Like I said, there's a good possibility if he hits this good and solid that he could make both balls.
Have a shot at the 8.
Oh, yeah, he didn't hit that hard enough. He drew into it instead of angled into it.
Yeah.
So he just nicked the 1. Didn't get enough impact on it. This is gonna be touchy. He's gonna go rail first.
Yep.
With spin, try to hit the 12, make it hit the rail, and the cue ball should be like froze up on the 1.
Sometimes using drawing to break out balls doesn't always yield the best results.
Perfect.
Good shot.
Well, Fahad has now got to hit the 1, not the 8, and go up table.
Go up table.
What he wants to do is hit the 1 so that it comes out, nudges the 8 out to the left a little bit after the cue ball's gone by it. So that the 1 and the 8 are both blocking the 12 and the cue ball's up table.
Keep that 1 close enough to the rail so you don't leave a rail first shot at that 12.
Yep. Yeah, no, you just want the cue ball to hit the rail, or I mean the 1, hit the rail, and then hit the 8, stay right there, and just move the 8 like 2 inches to the left. I think that's the angle that hooks him completely. The trick is getting the cue ball around that 8. Don't hit the 8. But you're using the 1 to bump the 8 out so he doesn't have to clear window through there. Why does everybody want to know who's in the room with me? This is Coyote Cody.
That's right.
NASA. I told her, I says, you tell NASA to get his ass up here.
Well, I was gonna do the 130 match, but it got pushed off.
Yeah. All right, Mo. You make sure you let him know what we told you to do. See, because this is going to be, no matter what, this is going to suck.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, if Alan can't make it, Fahad's going to be in prison.
Yes.
But, yeah, just set that shot up again, and I'll bet you If you need to, come down later, or tomorrow, I'll show you what I was talking about. But I think he could have hit the 1, gone around the edge of the 8. The 1 hit the rail, bumped the 8, and the 1 and the 8 combined would have covered the hell out of that 12.
Yep. See, I like the 2-rail kick at this, but
yeah, when you're that close to the rail, it's so hard not to foul and do and
see.
hop and.
I think I would have went the 2-rail kick. But no matter what you did there, even if you hit that ball, you was probably always going to leave the rail first shot.
Oh yeah.
Unless you left.
Yeah, there's not very many places on the. I mean, unless you leave it right where the 1 is.
Yeah. Anywhere on that. Right by the side pocket, maybe. So Allen's going to take the 2-1 lead here.
Who's live billiard videos? Is that Miss Maynard, Brittany Maynard?
Yeah, I think it is.
There's a woman that can play some pool.
Yeah. I don't know why she isn't here kicking everybody's butt.
Oh, you guys will bring her game down. That's why.
Did you ever drink the shine he gave you in Vegas?
I don't know. I've drank a lot of moonshine from Vegas.
Well, if he drank it, he might not remember.
I like it when my players bring. Usually it's moonshine or rum. And me and Kenny are rum drinkers.
Rum, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, dude. You know there's a time in your life when you just like, I've turned into like snob. It's like when I was young, I'd drink the cheap shit. I didn't care, right? Then you get to an age where it's like, okay, I need Boomba rum. And everybody's like, what's that? I go, well, it's like $50, $60 a bottle, right? Or food too. I've turned into a food snob.
Well, Fahad had a dry break there. This could, Allen's got a pretty good setup here. Oh, heck, I used my vacation to get my butt kicked.
As good as she plays, she has a real job? What the hell?
I know. Well, and the thing is, I mean, what is she going to do if she goes on vacation? She'll probably find a pool table somewhere.
I know, right? I wish I had a woman like Brittany with that skill level back in the 80s, dude. We could have went and made some bank. Oh, my God, dude. Come on, get in the car. Let's go.
I've never actually met her.
Come back with a trunk full of money.
I've never met her before, but I've watched her play quite a bit at these events. And then, I mean, I don't watch much TV. And my TV basically is only to stay on while I'm watching pool on my phone or something.
Yeah. Well, in the 80s and early 90s, you didn't even have to be a great player to make money at pool. You drive around, you find a place, you'd be like, and where like people want to gamble and they never saw what a safe is.
Yeah.
Just watch them for a while, right? If you get like, oh well, nobody's playing safety over there. All right, so then don't ever call a safety. Just miss a shot and really hook them, right? Then it's all about, oh, you're so lucky, right?
Yeah, lucky.
Then you just start strutting around the table like, and you're like, always carry a rabbit's foot. Because I'd be like, oh, lucky baby, I played my, and they would get so mad, dude. And it's just like they just kept raising the bet, and it's like, oh no, man, I don't know if I want to bet that high. I'm not that good, Just don't get up there and break it around the table, but get lucky on that hook once in a while, right?
Yeah.
If you knew how to play the lay of the table just right, man, they would stay all night. And yet, I'm not talking, $100, $200 a game. Just play 20. Maybe they creep it up to 50. Next thing you know, you got so many 20s in your pocket that your thighs are getting rashes from all that money in your pocket. You start getting greedy. That's when you chase off the money. And the 90s were real good, but about 96, 97 is when people started backing off, and then everybody wanted, they wanted the nuts. Oh, I'll play it, but I got to get the 6 out, and then the internet just got bigger and bigger, and
Yeah.
now if people don't know you, they're stupid. Take all the money you can, because if they can't Google your damn name.
That's right. I think he got a little fortunate there. I don't think he wanted to hit that 11 ball, but he still got a shot at it. He bought.
Yeah, and the 1 ball is going to be fortunate sitting right there to hold him so he can get to the 12 on the other side.
Yeah,
I
cut
think.
that 12 on the side.
I lost my train of thought in the middle of my speaking there.
So we do got 14 likes out of 122. So I think our percentage of likes to viewers actually went down.
Yeah. I mean, if you got to, hit the don't like button. I don't care. Just hit one of them. Let us know that you're paying attention.
Yeah, even the guy a while ago that said it was boring and he was leaving, he could have hit the don't like button.
Well, I think he thought he was tuning into a porn site or something. Bad boys. That's why we put badboysbp.com for our website. Yeah, because it takes you to a bad place if you don't get that all in there. Wow, you hit that good. Everything laid perfect there. Got the nudge of the 2 out of the way.
This will be 3-1.
Yep, 3-1. He's halfway there. Yeah, I think Mo's going to ride home in luxury. You make the brother chauffeur him all the way home.
Yeah. Alan's pretty he's pretty precise when he plays. He's fun to watch.
Yeah, well, you don't get to 654 Fargo if you're not your fundamentals aren't good.
That's true. Not too many bangers out there at 654, right?
No. No. I think your banger level ends at about 550. There are still some guys that can bang them, but that are probably as good as they can get and still be a banger.
Sub in for Fahad, and he'll be all right. That dry break killed him.
Oh, you can trash talk him, dude. I mean, you got a second already. And you're in the final. Well, you'll be in the finals at 2 events, so I mean, you can trash talk him all you want. Them's the rules.
When is it? When are we doing the 10-ball finals?
I think Kenny got it scheduled for 6.
Does Muhammad got the hot seat in 10-ball?
Yep.
I hadn't even looked at the bracket lately.
Yeah, he's sitting over there waiting.
Patiently waiting.
Well, nah, he don't look so patient. He's bouncing around. Must be nice to be young, still have that spring in the step. I need like 10 coffees to get that bouncy now.
We don't need you on 10 coffees.
Yeah, my bouncy comes with trouble. Well, this is the critical moment in this match, too.
Yeah, Allen scratched on the break, so it's kind of a mess a few areas, though.
Yeah, the 1, that is the 1 there next to the 9, yep. 14 ball on the 1. Although, if the 1 goes from where the 13 is, or the 11, then I'm probably going to shoot this ball and break out the 14.
Yes, you're right, yeah.
Or you could shoot this 11 ball and then the 9. Ooh, I don't know if I'd do it this way.
Yeah, I don't like that. But
Because then you're running the ball towards your mess. Yeah, you got to have a lot of good things happen here.
yeah, if he hits that fat, it could carry him over into that 8-ball too.
Yeah. No, I like ball in hand and shoot the ball that's by the side pocket and break out the 14.
Yeah, if that 9-ball goes,
Or you could shoot the 9 now. I mean, if the 9 goes, take the ball in hand and shoot it. Because you could get to the 14 from the 12. You could also get to it from the 11. If the cue ball was close to where the 6 is, you could shoot the 11 in the lower right, draw off the side rail, and back straight towards the 14.
Preston, I think there was 98 for the singles 8-ball. There was 50 in the platinum division and 48 in the gold division.
Yeah.
Open, of the open.
Right, yeah.
And I can't remember how many was in the ladies singles.
Oh, I think there was 11 or 12, I think. Several women played in the men's.
Yes.
I think they all should
I
now. With
know.
Fargo, why not?
Yeah, well, especially if you're one of the higher ranked ones where.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you're the lower one, playing the
get
same
spotted.
10 or 12 women all the time, just
Yeah.
to me, just I don't know. I hated playing. I loved getting out and about and playing different people when I was playing pool. It's like you play the same 8 or 10 guys all the time, it just gets boring.
Yeah.
All you're doing is trading. I don't like this.
Curious to see what his plan is here. I don't doubt him. He's playing and I'm not, so.
Yeah, no, we're not standing up there. All we can do is give our opinion. Yeah, but see, that's a bad spot for that 14 now.
It is, and well,
Right? I mean, if he makes that, what did he gain?
Yeah. And it's still open table and had ball in hand.
Yeah, I didn't like that shot. I get that he wanted to get that 14 out of there.
Well, he had like you said, he had that ball right by the side. He could have broke it out real easy. All he had to do was bump it, and then it would have went by that 7. Then
Right, yeah.
I didn't think that was.
And then no matter what, I mean, if you roll cue ball, you want to draw it. So like you shoot this ball down the corner, hit the rail, hit that ball, get it past the 7, and then you got the 11. If you get a little funky and can't get the 12.
Yeah. Allen's probably thinking that. Thanks. Now I got to figure out my way around this mess without ball in hand.
See, and Allen's got. I mean, the solids are really crappy. The 2, the 6, and the 1 are jacked up.
How many guys have broke sticks playing you? Curious to know this. I'm sure she's beat.
Oh
I'm sure
yeah,
she's
Brittany.
beat
Yeah, she's
several.
probably made a bunch of guys break cues. Well, I promise you, if we had went on the road, if you were around at the right times, we went on the road together. So many guys would have got so mad throwing their money at you. There would have been broken cues. There would have been guys that would have quit playing pool because yeah. You could put such a great hustle on them, man. You find the right guys, and you just kind of bark in their ear a little bit. And if you had a woman that could beat them, dude, they would be so frustrated. And throw money at you because the more you piss them off, it's, I got to beat that. Oh, yeah, let's go 50 bucks. Let's go, right?
Let's go 100.
Next thing you know, they're broke and extremely disappointed. It's not so much like that now, though. People know women can play pool now. Wouldn't be near as fun. I'm sure there are areas where we could go in and rob people today, too, but not like back then.
I don't have to go anywhere to get beat by a girl. Delana beat me at home all the time, so.
She's a feisty one.
Yeah.
Got a good woman there. I like fighters.
really nice shot.
It's all open now. 13's going to be a little bit of a funky angle. But he might be able to hit this now. Cut the 9. Might be able to do a little draw spin shot. All he's got to do is nick it and just scoot it to the right, and it's a much better shot.
This event is in Lawton, Oklahoma at the Fort Sill Apache Casino.
Teams are starting to creep into the room to hit balls. You can hear the room getting louder and louder.
Yeah.
Almost can't hear the music at all.
Yeah, it's going to be packed in here tomorrow. It was pretty packed in here yesterday with the singles.
Yeah. Yeah, with the scotch and the 8-ball singles all starting. And
only 2. There's probably more that wanted.
Well, yeah, but she's talking tournament play too,
That's
right?
yeah.
It's like that's when everybody's on their best behavior.
Yeah,
we go hang out in a bar and start
just
gambling and
hustling
hustling. Yeah, yeah. I promise you're gonna see a lot more guys breaking their cues. We might actually be able to make a collection of them. We could build you a throne of cues, broken cues. Oh, look. You cheese mo. You're going to jump, though. You're going to make you jump. Wow.
It came off that point straight, dang near.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to ask you what he was going to do to get on that 13 because I knew he had a bad angle.
Yeah. I think I would have went ahead and sacrificed. I think, well, if he doesn't hit that side pocket point, I think he would have hit the top rail about center of the table, maybe got between the 4 and the 5 and been okay, but
I thought, it still might have been hit it a little hard, but he might have ran into one
I
of them
think he hit it
balls
a
down
little
there.
hard. I would have just tried to get it anywhere on the left of the spot so I could just take the long cut. And
Yes.
sometimes forcing your shape is just guaranteed trouble.
If that ball's right on the rail, he's not going to want to jump it, that's for sure. And it looks pretty close to that rail.
Yeah. Well, if you jump it, you got to land on top of the edge of it. Just catch the edge of it coming down so that the cue ball goes backwards towards the 2. You could hold it for that. Interesting. I think I would have 3-railed it. I think I would have tried a 3-rail kick.
Yeah, you had an alley between the 5 and the
Could
4.
do it with a ton of spin. Well, only time will tell if that was the right play or not.
Yeah, I think he wanted to tie both those balls up a little better. He's got a.
Well, if the 2 goes, I think it's the shot.
I think he's got a plan to play another safe here in a minute.
Yeah, I think he's just going to try to make these and get down here on the lower left and then play a bump the 2 out and hook the hell out of him. See, me, I'm probably all 3 of those shots I would try to have played for position to take a swing at these, right? Because if you miss, you still have the balls up there that you could shoot in a pocket. I hate letting my opponent back to the table.
Me too.
Because my opponent always pulls off that one shot they've never made in their life. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
He's got a chance to.
He could make this. And with the inside spin, if the cue ball goes straight up table, the inside
come back
spin
and
might
hit
take
it.
it back and bring it right down to the 8. At the very least, it'd bring him down and give him a bank.
Yes. I know he was trying to get him on that 5 ball.
Yeah,
that was
but
the plan, but
both those balls were makeable. I'm
I
not
think he
sure.
was going to use spin to spin this in.
Oh, he
Scratching
hit
on
that
it.
really bad.
Yeah. So, another safe right here. Not sure how much good that'll do you.
Well, I would have wanted to play that and try to nudge the 1 out too and still get the hook. Because, I mean, even if he gives you ball in the hand right now, what are you going to do? The 1 ball is still tied up.
That's a decent little 2-rail kick he's got out here. Not terrible.
Oh.
Ball hopped on him.
Yep. Just a little too inside.
Hopped off that 2nd rail. Gonna hook him one more time.
All right, now he's out in the open.
Yeah. Allen will go with the single rail kick, same pocket this time. This is, I wouldn't feel very good about this until he actually missed it.
Hey, Brittany, you could have came down and commentated with us. But we do appreciate you being in the chat room.
That's right. Oh, he's short.
Well, he got the hit.
again. He
Yeah.
got the hit, but I think that ball came short off that rail twice. I don't think Allen would be real happy with that one.
Yeah,
I'm
you think
sure
he would
Allen
have
expected to make that one probably.
he would have figured out the adjustment by now. The hell is he thanking us for?
I think he's thanking all the people that's watching tonight.
He thinks they're all watching because it's him. That's
I
so
hadn't
cute.
played him yet, so he can't thanking me for
He
helping
didn't
his
thank
path.
you for an easy win. I've seen a dude try to play. He thought he would power stroke that ball in and just stop it, and he caught the edge of the rail and it took off. About to be 2-3.
Yep. And
Well, they're both halfway to their score.
that's right. Fahad's got the break. He played that pretty well, playing 2 safeties off those balls down there instead.
Yeah, he played it pretty smart. Worked in his favor big time.
159 in here now.
Wow. What is that name? Fala Camille?
Follow.
Is this your happy time of year? Fala la la la. Yeah. I never claimed to be a comedian. I just find myself funny.
Yeah. As long as you can laugh at yourself, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't mess up the name. That's not how you say it. Nope, not at all. Wow. That was an ugly break, actually. Everything kind of just stayed in the middle. Like a little burst went out and then back in, but everything else stayed in the middle.
Dry break, but I tell you what, I think if that I think all the stripes go.
I do too. It's just a matter of making the first
Making
one.
the first one.
And it doesn't look like he's got any easy. Well, it don't look like he's got any easy shot at all. I think the easiest shot he's got is a damn 2-ball.
Oh, he told you how to say it. Muhammad's telling you how to say, stretch the A and the H.
Fala Camille.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna butcher it or anything.
No, I try to get it right. I mean, if I can throw a joke in with it, that's just bonus. But so you say Fala, and is it Camille or Camille?
Fala. You said it
Fala.
right. Fala.
When I was a kid. So when I was a kid, that was a long time ago. We had a Pakistan family that had moved into the neighborhood with us, and there was like 9 of them living in this 2-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
But the grandpa was the coolest dude. So we used to play football out when the weather was bad. We'd play football in the street, just tag, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the grandpa would sit out in the front, and he had his big robe on and his head stuff, and he'd sit out there and smoke this big old pipe all day long, which wasn't that odd to me until I saw him, the tobacco or whatever he was smoking was buried in the ground. Like they'd buried in the ground in a cloth, and then it was the weirdest thing. But they were some cool people.
That's a pretty good shot.
And then I got some friends from Jordan. And back when we were playing a lot of pool, we were trying to, like I was saying with Scotch doubles, everybody comes up with a code and right to coach each other. And they wanted to teach me how to count 1 to 15 in Arabic, so that they could just be standing over there talking and just spit out a number in Arabic, and then I would know to change what I was shooting or something. And I could never pronounce the stuff. It's difficult. But they were pretty funny.
You was talking about the code words and the doubles. And when me and Delana first started playing this, we didn't have nothing like that. We still don't. But there wasn't open.
True story.
It wasn't open communication then. Well, we were playing a good team, and this is actually the year we actually won the Open Scotch up there in Newkirk, and we were playing and they were a tough team. Matter of fact, they knocked us out the year before. So we had this ball that was right by the side pocket, and the 8-ball was right next to it, and we could make our ball at any time. But until we shot it, the 8-ball wouldn't go.
Right.
Unless they did something special. So while the other team's shooting, I tell Delana, I'm like, look, and I actually think it was a 15 ball. I said, 15 is our last ball, no matter what.
No matter what.
So I go up to the table and I make a shot, and And she'll tell you, well, heck, you left me like perfect on the 15 ball, and I did. I did leave her good on the 15, but I also left her perfect on like two other balls down there.
Right,
Okay?
but she didn't see it.
So she turns and she shoots the 15 and just hooks the crap out of me.
Oh yeah.
So I have no shot, and our cover, the 8-ball's gone now.
Right.
And of course I kicked and made a good hit, almost made the ball, but they ended up getting out that game and beating us that game. We ended up winning the match, but it didn't come back to hurt us. And we were on the hill at that point, so that puts Alan up 4-2. Yeah, we were already on the hill.
Right.
So when she shot that ball and turned around to me, I was just like. And at that point, I needed code words.
Yeah. You
You
gave her the code stare for sure.
Drop my cue or something.
Yeah.
Fargo's Andrew Allen is a 654, and Fahad is a 566.
Yeah. I've seen some funny stuff in Scotch doubles.
But it's nice. There's open communication now, as long as people don't abuse it.
Right. Yeah, for me it was just like, I know a lot of people are cheating. Let's just level the playing field and get over it,
Yeah.
Because they tell you can't coach each other. And for the referees, the tough part is it's like that this or that is coaching, but it's just good enough that can you really call them on it?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of players, like the guys would like get up there and aim where they want the cue ball to be and what shot they want to be next. Well, that's not really coaching, but yes, it is. But I've seen those same guys do that in singles, so you can't really call it coaching, but we know it is. Right? It's like, I want the cue ball to be here, and you're going to shoot this damn shot. And so just level the playing field.
Well, and now that, some of this stuff is getting to be Fargo rated, where you might have a higher player playing with a lesser player, it helps the lesser player learn being able to,
Sure. Well, and here's the one thing. So when I came up with the idea of doing the open communication, we actually ran it at some small tournaments, about 4 different places in the country. And the speed of the play was upped by 30%. So when you can speed up play that much in a tournament setting, that is huge.
Well, especially because you don't have someone up there trying to figure out which ball to shoot.
Right. So nationals, we used to schedule race to 4 Scotch doubles at 2.5 hours, and it would run behind.
That's crazy.
I know, it's insane, but that's what would happen. Since we've done the open communication, we scheduled it 2 hours, and it doesn't run near as bad as behind as it used to.
See, back, when me and Delana were playing on that 15 ball, if we had the open communication, I could have been like, no, don't shoot the 15.
Right. Yeah. Well, and the woman that doesn't want to hear that can turn around and go, shut up.
And she might have.
I could see her turning and giving you the look.
Oh, she probably would have.
Cocking the head just a little bit, that eyebrow going up. Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
I think he knew it as soon as he hit it.
Yeah, he did. He was walking to it. Ouch. Man, he doesn't have any easy shot to a ball, really.
Just a single rail of that 2 ball.
Oh, man. He was trying to hold it for the 7. I think he was trying to hit that stripe on top and just missed it completely.
He might be able to 3 rail in behind that 6 from here too.
136 watching and only 26 likes, 1 dislike. Oh, somebody don't like. Hit that like button, folks.
That's right.
Only takes a minute. Doesn't even take a minute. It takes a second. Oh, he went right between the 6 and the 2.
It's one game for 40 points. I can't remember exactly.
Roughly,
what
it's not exact. It's roughly 40 to 50 points, somewhere right in there. It's not the same all the way through because the math is.
And I know it's around 40 points because I played someone that was 82 points less than me, and I spotted him 2 games.
Yeah.
He should have been spotting me 2 games the way I played.
Well, that's on you.
Yeah, that's on me.
That's not on him.
I'm saying.
Hey, you wish you could like run a scanner in your brain and it spots you that way. Oh yeah, he's gonna play bad this round. His Fargo in this match is gonna be well below his average.
I had nothing to be mad about. I played bad, and I knew it early in the match. So
it's amazing. That's the fun part about pool, though. You can walk up to the table and one set play bad, and the next set play great.
That's right. And I turned to the Red Bull too late. I'm gonna blame it on that. I should have started with the Red Bull right when I got here. I played so good yesterday at the end of the day, last night, and then.
Well, I'll tell you. Here's a story for you. I used to go to nationals every year, and every single damn year I'd get a 9 a.m. match, and I'd lose that match, and then my next match wouldn't be till the next day, later in the afternoon, and I'd play great. I'd go 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds every year, right? I'm like, man, I got to figure out. But I'm sitting there, and I'm thinking, why can't I win that 9 a.m. match? Well, I never played pool at 9 a.m.
That's right. That's exactly right. I mean,
I get up, I go to work. I get off work, I go play pool,
yeah.
Right? So I never played pool before 5 p.m., ever. So I went and bought a pool table, put it in my house, and I'd get up at 5 a.m. and I'd play pool for 2 hours, then take a shower and go to work.
I've actually done that.
And it changed, man. The next year I went and I won that 9 a.m. match, and yeah.
I haven't taken to that extreme, but I have started playing early in the mornings now that we got a pool table at the house.
Right.
So that's be 4-3 now.
Yep.
That hook was killer there, Alan.
Yeah. Well, that puts Fahad on the hill.
I mean.
And that's really Alan made his own mistake there.
Yeah, that was his own fault. So.
But yeah, that's what I did to get over that because I 5, 6, 7 years in a row, dude. I can't win that 9 a.m. match.
Yeah.
Just can't play for shit.
And I think it was more of me playing so late the 2 previous nights.
Right.
And then coming back early both mornings. And it's all basically a big excuse. The fact of the matter is I didn't go up there and shoot very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Call it what you want.
Yeah. I had to beat that monkey, man. It just I couldn't win a 9 a.m. match to save my life. And against players I know I could smoke, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't. No matter what I tried, I just couldn't get the mindset. The stroke wasn't right. Not the ball speed's off. Everything was just off a little. And I come back next day and just play great. But then I realized, well, it's 6 p.m. and yeah.
Well, he got over his dry break, made a bunch there. He's got.
He's probably feeling a lot more comfortable now he's on the hill.
Yeah, you always do. But
you start to relax, but you got to remember not to relax too much.
The first one and the last one, hardest ones to get.
Yeah, usually because people start relaxing too much, and then they make that one mental mistake in the game, and then they don't win it. And then it's like, damn, I should have won. Then they start overthinking. Then the next game they lose, and then they start talking to themselves out loud.
He's gonna have to get a pretty good.
I looked over there and I saw somebody said they missed me, but it wasn't for me.
Wasn't you?
Dang it. I just saw I miss you. I was thinking, oh, that's so sweet. Had nothing to do with me.
Well, he didn't get a very good bust out there.
No, but 4-ball all the way up, and he's breaking everything out.
Everything.
I like the 4 all the way up. Don't shoot it with draw. Shoot it. Oh, he just played a save. See, I'm way more aggressive. I'm on the hill. I'm going for that shot, dude. I'm firing that 4 right in the pocket, breaking everything out. Yeah. Because what I don't like here is Allen can just kick one rail, hit this 15 down on the bottom.
Yep.
And even if you don't make it, I don't have a shot. Not a good one.
Rolled out on him.
Wow, yeah, he hit that way heavy. But Fahad's still in tap mode. Because he has no way of getting shape on the 7 to break out the 4 or the 2. He could shoot the 7, roll forward a little bit, and try to make the 3 and 2 rail into the stuff.
2 rails into it.
Man, if you don't hit it, you're in deep shit.
I believe they are hot column races.
Yes, everything is hot for this event.
Curious to see what he does here. If he feels good about that 2 rail into it, or if he's just gonna play safe.
No, he's just going for a safe, and he may have just sold the farm. Does that
if that
I think the
9
9 goes by. If it does, the farm is sold.
We are up to 34 likes, but
But 103 of you are.
We got a dislike too. We're doing good.
Yeah, that's good. What's there to dislike about free stream?
I don't know. It's just people.
You don't like the commentating? Turn the sound off. Don't be a snowflake.
Yeah. If you don't like watching it, don't watch it. That was a good shot.
Got you in jail there.
He does. This is got him jacked up too, trying to kick at a ball. There's nothing worse. Oh, that was a good shot though. Oh, and look at this.
Wow.
What a shot.
I'd go get a lottery ticket after that.
No kidding. I mean, that was fortunate, but you gotta make a good hit to even let it happen. So.
Wow, I'm not that kind of guy. I ain't get no roll like that.
Nah, if I move that 8 ball, it goes in a pocket.
Yeah. In a way you did not see coming at all, right?
Yes, yeah. He'll kick 1 rail, 2, 1, maybe the side rail at these balls. Called a 9.
Yeah, I like 2 railing.
I used to single rail these all the time, and I don't even mess with the single rail anymore.
Two railers, just more control on this particular shot, but he's going 1.
Well, He left the 4.
Well, if you don't want to make a ball, nope, I don't like that. I was gonna say bank the 4 with a bunch of inside English. Shoot the 4 up and bank it back towards the 9.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you get the same result, and the cue ball would be up table.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't
Maybe
have tied up
knock
your
the
7.
9 out.
Yeah. And you take away a breakout shot for him.
Because he could go rail first on this ball.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
Just a matter of whether you want to call it or not call it, really.
the path looks like it's going to take it behind that 15.
Wow.
Or maybe rail and then the 15. I think if he had a shot to make that, he would have went behind that 15.
Yeah, I still like the 4 ball bank back down on top of the 9.
Yeah.
You might get that 9 out of there. I can definitely get the cue ball up table.
It's getting all. Do a similar shot right here that he
He
just
could
did.
make this 9 if he can hit the edge of the 14. He didn't even look over there. Better be aware of that shot there, Fahad.
Yeah. He was wanting that ball to stop right behind that 15.
Yeah, but Fahad needs to be thinking about that now because that 14-2, 13 into the ball that's in the corner is pretty wired.
Oh, yeah, it is now.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you got to keep that cue ball on the left. Well, if he can roll down here and just hit this 12, it's probably okay. I don't know if I want to touch that 9. I think he can just shoot down here and catch the edge of this 12.
Edge of that 12.
I think so. I know I'm trying to look too. It's like I'm leaning, and like with the TV angle, it's not going to change. For me.
It's not. Oh,
he
that's
missed
bad.
it completely.
It was deep, though. I mean,
well, Fahad.
oh, I do it on my phone all the time. Watching the pull on my phone, I'll turn it.
You were the one that was trying to look up the girl's dress. And laying down on the floor in front of the TV. He's going to go off this 15 and make the 9 with the 7. With the 7 in front.
He ain't happy with that. Didn't make the 9, left a shot at the 15.
Well, you could bank that 15 into the 14. Call the 9. If it's truly ward, you could just bank the 15 into the 9 and make it roll forward, and then shoot the 14, 2, 11, and the 15 that's in front of the 9.
I think he's going to go for this and go behind that 4, 3 rails back down on that. Ooh.
He's okay, though. He can hit that 14.
He can hit that 14.
I think this shot is wired, man. I really do. I think it's wired.
I'm interested to see if it is.
It's wired, man. Go for it. It's wired. Trust me. Look.
Well, even if it's not, if it's going into that 7, it's still going to go into the 9 after that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's wired. Dude, I swear to God, unless there's a big gap between the 2 and that 11, I just don't think there is.
He was trying to go 3 rails. He wanted to be right over here shooting that same shot. Wanted to be shooting it from by that side pocket.
I think it's there.
I'm thinking the shot he's got at the 14 is pretty thin right here. But he's trying to line it up. I'm just rooting for a hill match. Is really what all I want.
Well, I'm rooting for this shot to go, actually.
Well, I know.
Because I've called it, so I want it to go
you
now.
Want to see it go. Well, if it goes, it'll help it get to hill.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, he hit that fat.
Yeah.
I think he just had to hit it thin and a little more speed, and that shot goes. He hit that much fatter than I thought he was gonna. I was thinking just graze the 14.
Well, this is going to be a defensive shot right here. I know. I don't think he plays to make any of these balls.
Just cut the 2 down off just right into the 9. Actually, I'm probably going to shoot the 4 and then the 2. Or I might even be tempted to kind of hoop now.
Well, yeah.
He went to the dead zone.
He is kind of in a bad spot because even if he'd have hooked him, I mean, you could do a single rail kick at those balls down there, and that 9 ball's got a good chance to go.
Interesting.
You gonna bank that 3 down, try to complicate things?
I would, yeah. Oh, double kissed it. Gonna shove it out and away.
See, he can go.
He got a lucky lead there.
Yeah, but I think he can go.
Rail first off the 11.
Rail first off the 11.
Yep. That's what I think.
That's what it looks like to me.
All you gotta do is make sure you don't hit the 7.
Yep.
You can learn to play pool just commentating.
Can learn, but perfect.
Just like that.
Yep.
Damn, we're good.
You can learn to play pool. It don't make you any better, though. Still got to practice.
Oh, yeah. If you ain't got no stroke, it don't matter what you know.
That's right.
You know. You can't make the tip of the stick hit the ball right where you want to. That is more important than anything. Do you know that? That tip don't hit the cue ball where you want it.
That's right.
Nothing happens that you wanted to happen.
Speaking of that, I gotta go pick up my shaft here in a minute.
You got Jude over there working on it?
Well, I had a little small chip out of it, out of the ferrule, and I only noticed it because, well, one, it didn't always used to be there,
Right.
and 2, when I kind of, tap my stick on the ground, kind of bounce it, like when I'm playing pool, which I
Right.
always do. Yeah, I can hear it rattle. It's got a little rattle to
Dude,
it.
yeah, no, Perfect.
Great
Hang
shot.
on. Hang on.
Low ball.
Hang on. There you go. Now he can just pop it off the bottom
Yeah.
rail and then shoot the 8 in the upper left corner. We're going to have us a hill here, I think.
That's what I was wanting. Problem is, I might have to make a pit stop, come back to finish this up.
You better be quick.
I'm quick.
I'm not going to say it.
I know.
I'll let it go. I'll give you a freebie there.
You're right. That was a good shot on the 14. That was, I don't know if it could have worked out any better.
Yep, should be good. Got to be cautious here.
Somebody walking across the stage.
Yeah.
I don't mess around with this. I shoot it firm and just draw that cue ball a little bit.
And we are hill, folks.
That's probably why I ain't playing in it, but you can see where that cue ball is tracking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, and that's the one where you let that stroke go a little, and you're like, it's going way faster than you wanted it to. And you can't reach out and pull it back.
No.
Hill, folks. That's what we're here for. The excitement.
The hot column race is just in the Fargo ratings. It's the matchup. It's in the matchup.
Just changes the percentage of the chances for the higher player to win or lose.
Yeah.
And really, it doesn't have a whole lot of effect until the races are a little longer. Like, yeah, for like this one where it's 6-4, if it was mild, it might be 6-5 maybe. For the really mild.
Yeah, and medium.
But teeter. You
Yeah,
know, I mean,
medium
it's,
would be pretty close. To
yeah,
the
the
same.
longer race would, you know, I mean, if it was like a race to 11, then it would be, you know, like maybe 11-7 instead of 11-5, something like that.
It's a dry break, but Fahad.
There's
coming
really
to the
no good
table.
shot here.
He don't like. He might try that 4 in the side.
That's
might
not
be
an easy shot off the rail.
It's not.
And that's really about all I see unless you want. I mean, the 10 to the side is probably an easier shot to the same side pocket.
Right, yeah.
And that's not a fun one to shoot. Not when your neck is on the line. This is a do or die game. You lose this game, you're out of the tournament.
Yeah, this is.
And if you're Fahad, then the brother gets to laugh at you for the next couple months. You got to do the dishes or take out the trash, or I know there's some kind of chore trade or something happening.
So, C-Tram 9 says he'll take Allen from here. Well, it's anyone's game right here. It's one game.
Nice shot.
That was a great shot.
Nice shot. It's got a couple. Well, really, the only tough one is the 9 ball. Got to figure out what to do with that 9.
Yeah, and
He's going to shoot this 14 here in the
he
lower
should be able
left.
to- He should be able to get that 9 here. I don't know what he's going to shoot after that, though, unless that 9 pops out where he can make it.
One of those balls goes in the side pocket, the left side. If it don't, I'm not sure what he's going to do. He looked, so he chose this position.
Mm-hmm.
I like going forward. I think the 13 or whatever, 12 maybe. Well, maybe the 15 goes in the side.
Maybe
It has
it
to if you
does.
played that.
He must have been straight on that ball. He had to be. Yeah, he didn't have the angle to get to the 9.
Well, and then here, I can see maybe if the 15 goes, roll forward so you could shoot the 11 in the upper left corner and draw back towards the 8.
Yeah, or if you get some angle on it, you could actually go 2 rails back off that second rail between the 8 and the 5.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna.
I think he wanted a different shot at that 14.
Holy, somebody's over there writing a book.
Yeah, up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it does feel good to be out and about. Well, he played a safety.
Yeah, he didn't have. I'm not sure that 15 went.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he played that.
Oh, Dante's back.
Dante Diggity. You missed out on the Dante Diggity.
I did. I was not here.
Yeah,
My old lady was.
We're starting a product line. Dante Diggity.
My old lady told me about it.
I get home, I'll start making the logos and stuff. We'll see how it goes. I got a few ideas in my head.
So he gonna shoot this combo?
Well, it's about the only thing that goes. I mean, he could cut the 5. Nah, probably not, because that side pocket's huge. Dante Diggity will be coming to the Billiard Shopping Network.
Billiard. Well, I don't think he got the result there he wanted, other than the ball going in.
Well, the 5 goes in the right side. If he shoots that, if he's forced to shoot that now, he breaks everything out.
Yeah, if he wants to, and that's no easy shot.
No, it's not. But I'm not sure it's any harder than anything else he's got, actually. I mean, unless you're playing safe. He could play a safe here and
he could play.
Just tuck that cue ball. Right? It looks like he's going to shoot the 3. That'll be all right, too.
Yeah, the only other shot I see is coming off the edge of that 4 and going 2 rails and leaving that cue ball kind of at the second diamond there on that second rail.
Try to get it behind the 3.
Yeah.
Nice shot. All right, this is the key shot right here.
Yes.
This is the key shot to this rail, or this game and the set.
Try to draw up here.
Oh, he got a nice bump there.
That was a nice bump.
The 7's going to be a little tough now because he can't get the 1 out first.
Yeah.
That's a shame, too, because he could shoot this 6 and get right on that 7 for the lower left, but the 1's in the way. Well, he can try to pull up into the 7. That's probably where I would go. Or he can try to pull back, hit the rail where he's standing, and get in a position to shoot the 1 and bump the 9.
Bump the 9 out, yeah.
I did not get there. You can go off the 7.
Yeah. I'm assuming that 5 goes in the side, either side.
I think it does. I think it does. Yeah, I think you gotta take it off the 7. I don't think you can make the cue ball hit the 9. Maybe. Nope.
He could. You had to miss a shot to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still don't know if that 15 goes, though. I think Allen left him pretty tough here.
Well, if the 15 don't go, I may be tempted to shoot that 9 into the 1 and just put the cue ball on this bottom rail.
Yep. He's shooting at it like it goes. Oh, it had a mile. Well,
this is trouble.
This is trouble for Allen.
Yep. There's really no. Oh, what are you doing?
Does that
Maybe.
ball go in that? Yeah, it's got to
It
go.
does, but holy crap, man. He almost got too
I'll
close to
shoot
it.
that ball on the side,
Yeah.
but
I was surprised when I saw him roll forward. I'm like,
he's got a bad angle for this.
he's going to have to
and
draw
he's a
back
little elevated too.
into the 5.
He might not be. He might be able to cue low here.
He might be able to draw. He might be able to draw right back to the 8 in the side. Biggest thing here is you don't want to get behind that 5.
I think he might have to hit this with a high ball, go to the end rail, and back down. Shoot that 8
You
inside.
want to plan on going long then.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Got to go long. Go long. Yeah, you hit it hard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
That was
you
a
have
good
to plan
shot.
on going long so you don't end up behind that 5. Oh, Mo, you can't quite pick on him yet.
No. He does have a thin one on the side, but I think he's got this.
Yeah, I do too. I like him for this one.
That was
Good,
that was a
good
match.
guys. Good match from both of them.
Good
Very
match for
good
both of
match.
them.
Mo, you're gonna have to hold off on the dogging him
That's
yet.
right. He ain't doing the dishes yet.
All right. Well, I don't know when the next match is, but it shouldn't be long.
No, it should be 4:30 or 5, so we might be running behind